Oh. What are we doing? A little bit of looting. Cleared the Goblin Cave. Checking out the inner fort. Spotted a trap. Where's my rogue? I don't have a rogue. Where's my ranger? You. Wait, why I want to disarm? Alright, use power. Oops. Cleric. Cast spell. Guidance. Ranger. Disarm trap. Nice. Hey, Ranger.
Never win.
This election's gonna finish in a moment.
From across the pond, less than 3.
Why did he jump down? Why? The reset, welcome back. Alright. Calric rolled first. Maybe he missed his roll? What do I have for cantrips? A bow. Alright, let's... move to here. I'm ready in action, I guess. Almost with the president? No, I don't think we're close to that. But almost done counting the first round of counts. 1 piercing damage, 10 poison damage. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Poison is spicy. Something. First round? Yeah. Jesus. Again, 1 piercing, 9 poison. I don't know why my character fucking jumped down there to start the fight. It's really, really troll. Is this game similar to XCOM or Divinity? What are the key differences? I would like you to compare 2 games, giving me the key differences. Let's start with CSGO and TIE Fighter. Go ahead. Let's see. What are we doing about these? Have shield. May be useful. This is the paladin. I could probably kill this that's standing right next to us. 5. But worried about the cleric dying. Do we need to smite? No. Well. Yeah. Okay. Did it end up using the smite? You don't know the second game? How about chess and checkers? Get down here to help this guy. Hey, Joe. I think my point is more along the lines that puts a lot of fucking work on my part and doesn't ask quite a lot. I mean, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of differences between the games, right? Like maybe rephrase that question to be a little bit more approachable. Do we want to magic missile this so take less damage? How many spell slots do we have left? Just one. Token movement and win condition. Okay, key differences here then are developer and graphics engine. I just don't think you're going to get usable information out of that. What am I doing with these? Bit low on spell slots, but these things do a fuck ton of damage. I think we're going to magic missile. Shouldn't be taking 2 to kill them, but I really would like to be clear on that. Which one is this one? Yeah. Oh, I don't mind. It's not. It's just you're like asking for like a dissertation worth of like information. If you just want like a rough summary of like, well, you know, I'm looking at these 2 games. They seem real similar to me. Can you talk to me about, you know, what you like about one versus the other? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but just the initial response was like, holy fuck. All right, I think I'm gonna get downed on this character if I don't move. So let's go down here. Hide behind our teammates. I'm annoyed that this guy's still alive. What do we have for spells here? Well, 2 left. Fine, we can missile. Alright, magic missile. You and you. Feels like a more polished BG3. I would say for this one that the game is a closer port to D&D on this game. I think the combat so far has flowed a little bit nicer. It's buggier than BG3 so far. It has less of a budget, so it's going to have less total content in it. The engine is a little bit visually less appealing, but the combat, as I said, is very fluid. Like, it's very clean, I think is the word I've heard described from chat, which I agree with. So, yeah. Short rest real quick. We're going to take HP rolls here. Modding's going to add every subclass. We'll see how that works out. I can't imagine they allow that, either Wizards of the Coast or the actual game company, but we'll see. Maybe. Alright, so we want to get HP back on the Wizard. Well, those are nice rolls. Those are nice rolls too. Are these even rolling? It's just 8 and 6 as opposed to roll a d8 and roll a d6. Like the Arcane Recovery. What was the other one you wanted me to compare it to? XCOM or Divinity. So Divinity has I really hope they fix this for BG3. Divinity had this over-reliance on like ground effect like interactions, and the combats felt kind of stupid because of it. It felt very alpha strikey. D&D combat is a little alpha strikey, so like the best strategy being things like kill the pod before it attacks you kind of shit, which is all right, but it's really it's tactically a bit limited when you have to do that every single time. This has been a little bit better. Like there's rounds of fighting that can be fun. That doesn't always end like the very first type of the first hit. There's like, you know, actual some a little bit more depth to the combat so far. I really like the class building in here. It's been really good so far. But it's tough to say if that is going to stay that way, if it's just the first classes, if there's going to be more of them. It's an incomplete game, and it's fairly early along in early access. So I don't remember the time frame for Solasta release compared to BG3. BG3 was like a year, they were saying. And I'm sure Solasta is going to be quite a while too. So we'll see. I'm having a lot of fun with this, but I'm definitely noticing it's early access. There's a number of fairly big bugs. And a lot of missing content. Good morning, Nibu. Alright. What is BG3? Baldur's Gate 3, the other D&D port. So both of these games are heavily based on D&D, using almost the entire rule set from D&D. And Baldur's Gate 3 was the other one that did that. It was released early access basically the exact same time. So it's going to be a really common comparison because it's the direct competitor for both the game rules and system as well as the timing of its release. This is a small indie one. BG3 is a much bigger one. BG3 is the sequel, essentially. It's spiritual sequel, I guess, to DOS 2, right? Since DOS 2 is a Larian product and so is BG3. And I did not like DOS 2, but I really enjoyed the early access of Baldur's Gate 3, which is BG3. Hopefully, the finished product will take some inspiration from this game and drop some of the more annoying things of the Larian model. Like less campy fucking humor, less stupid ground effects with exploding barrels and 55 things one-shotting your team that you just have to quick load off of kind of shit. It's so tedious. But we'll see. Only rogues can disarm traps. That's not a rogue. I'm using to disarm on screen as a halfling cleric, or excuse me, halfling ranger. Nope. You disarm using the trap disarm kit, which is a proficiency. I'm not sure if you don't have proficiency if you can use it or not, but you will have much shittier rolls. Wonder if Larian will continue pumping out BGs or if they'll do a divinity at some point again. This is their first BG. They've done 2 divinities already, and they've just basically announced at least a year of pretty solid development for BG3, since it's an early access with the year release. So I hope they don't go fucking near DOS ever again, because I don't like this series particularly. But I am excited to see that engine with the potential of their turn-based system actually interacting with the D&D rule set. I also I like the characters, the customization of your party in this game as opposed to the other game. There's more character interactions in the other game, but I don't like that you're running with pre-gen characters. All right, we're council deputies.
We're deputies of the council, sent by Protector Lyra Keen.
This game has been really heavy on combat and pretty minimal on meaningful player character interaction yet for Solasta.
I said no.
I don't understand this sequence here. They said no, but they opened the door anyways. Like, I don't get that.
Thank you for letting us in.
Don't thank me.
Are you the officer?
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard, second in command. After Captain Henrik.
Oh, we're Sorax.
So you really believe you were attacked by Sorax?
Man-sized lizards who speak. Oh yeah, they're real.
But we found no corpses, nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies. Ours and theirs. So no one can prove they exist.
Alright. It's hard to believe.
You realize, of course, how improbable that sounds.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're Sorax.
Okay, can we talk to the others?
Might we have a little chat with your comrades in arms?
As long as you don't try anything clever. We're good.
Alright. I think this game is going to be made or broken on the combat that the campaign offers, since I haven't seen much elsewhere. But we'll see. Maybe they'll get some more meaningful social skill interactions going on. But wait, what did I just see? Oh, these are chests. Not chests. What are they? That's a chest. Alright, let's go check out the weapon rack. I have a shit ton of other species than humans. Yeah, it uses the D&D rule set. It doesn't have all of them in, of course, and it's not using any of the supplemental material, but I have a dwarf halfling, half-elf, and sylvan elf in my party. Alright, crossbow bolts. Why do you have that? Okay. There's a longbow here, which is 1d8, which is an improvement over this. Can we use this? So this is the paladin. Paladin can use a longbow. I guess immediately. Pull that out. Don't really need the light crossbow anymore. Only used to basic D&D rules. This uses fairly true or fairly close ports of the D&D rules. The only exception I've seen directly so far has been I can bonus action spell and regular action spell in the same turn, which you can't do in basic D&D. A lot of supplements won't happen. Well, it's contradictory to what some of the other people are saying in chat, right? Which is but this is my Dex Paladin wearing heavy. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. This is giving AC 16. I'm pretty sure this is 14 plus 2 is the same. We can pull this off, throw that on, get a little bit of weight back. So I think I just kept the same AC there. Where's my actual AC reported here? AC 19. AC 19. Okay, good. We'll drop the chainmail heavy. Good morning, Rice. Selling stuff, yay. Inventory is one of the weaker elements of this game, in my opinion. Inventory management so far. So, selling stuff, yay. Oh, you mean from the business model. I hope they sell adventures is what I hope they do with this game, actually. Because it's set up that way. I don't know if you guys noticed. You create your characters, and then you select the adventure you start at. In the early access, there's only one adventure to choose from. But I think the idea is a good idea. Alright. I think he's proficient with that, yeah. Who is this? This is our ranger. Plenty of ammunition there. We're all wearing medium armor on everybody right now. Except the wizard. I think I'm going to want to get one of them in light sooner or later. AC is the effect? Yes, AC is the armor class of my character. So the enemy has to hit that or above on their rolls after modifiers to do damage to me. Alright, let's take a look what's in this chest. Oh, I had to pick it. I would have buffed had I realized that. Acid arrow for our wizard. Bark skin for our ranger. And unidentified potion for our paladin. I'm gonna ID it is all. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure out what the potion is with the ritual identify on the potion. Hey, Skeks. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's progress the storyline here. So we're going to talk to the officers who were a part of the Sorak attack. And let's go ahead and buff up. Cast spell. Guidance on our paladin. Let's have a chat. I did not notice that QB.
Hey,
I was hoping Lucky had a more
name's Robar
prominent
Sharp.
animation.
Sounds like you're the most experienced here, Robar.
Yeah, but I'm not in charge, mind you.
You need to be familiar with D&D rules to play this game effectively. No, it would just be learning a combat system. If you're not familiar with the combat system, you'll have to learn it. It's not a particularly complex combat system, but it has a lot of playtesting experience at this point for D&D 5e with a shit ton of time put into that. So it's a fairly robust is maybe the right word. It's a fairly robust system. No glaring flaws from it necessarily, or known glaring flaws only. I think one of the weaker sides of the D&D combat system is how long it takes in person to use it, but it's really nicely rolled into the game engine for this. So it happens rapidly, which is pretty sweet. All right. Tell us about Stonebeard. Oh, wow. Okay. Did you guys, that's news to me. Time passes while you're standing here. Because your spells
This
expire.
Lieutenant Stonebeard. Is she up to the job?
Clearly not. Look around. Losing the captain broke her.
What do you think of Daliat?
Never liked him. He's hiding something. He's been nervous since we came back from the Badlands. But it'd be no good picking a fight with him now.
Very wise.
How about Lisbeth? You're her superior?
Good woman. Strong, brave. You can trust her with a sword. That's worth something in my book.
So what do you think we should do?
For starters, not wait in here for the Sorax to come back and off us.
But Stonebeard says stay, and she's an officer, so?
Yeah, she's a stubborn one. And mutiny's a bad look on a soldier. You could talk to her. Deputy of the council and all.
So, if we find a way, you're with us?
I'm with myself. But don't let that stop you.
Right. So, yeah, this is, I mean, it's early access. Not really fair to say that necessarily, but this is our second playthrough. And everything is identical at the moment. So I don't think you're going to get a lot of replayability. I mean, we changed classes, which is the replayability we get from this. But you're not going to get a lot of replayability from the storyline. It doesn't feel like yet. So I really do hope they do modular adventures, is essentially what they sell, which is the D&D model, since D&D
Now it's
sells
my
modular
turn,
adventures.
What do you mean?
What is this? A murder investigation?
Correct, Mimir. But I'm able to cast 2 full spells. Magic missiles and Shield of Faith or that kind of shit. I changed alignments dramatically. I did not take I didn't take evil alignments. But I did change alignments a little bit. So maybe it could have been different with full evil alignments, but I think it's just probably restrictions of a small... I don't know if it's a small studio or not. I've heard this is an indie studio, but I don't know anything about the studio. I believe it's a lower budget production than BG3, for example. So anyways, point being that I'm not expecting necessarily all that much from an early access playthrough in terms of replayability, especially a very early access. But I do think that to keep people interested in this game long term, they're going to need to sell multiple different adventures, which would make sense as your characters level up kind of deal. But try going evil next. I doubt I'm going to do a third playthrough in early access without more content being released. All right, just trying to help. Anything we should know?
You sound worried. Anything we should know?
Get lost!
I don't like your tone.
I don't like to be insulted.
And I don't like to be accused of whatever.
Failed our insight roll. RIP! Speak up or else. We know there's a traitor. Started on the wrong foot.
Can we start this over?
Listen, something's not right. The scouts. They came back from a raid into the Badlands, found a ruin, came back with loot. The next day, this happens. Coincidence? You tell me.
The scouts, you say?
Only one of them's still alive. Daliat.
Right.
Most condescending wizard ever. Amazing. Right. Your report is bullshit, he says. Making friends with the garrison commander of a garrison under siege by lizard folk. Huh? Alright, let's cast guidance on the... talker. Zam. Zam in there.
So who are you, friend?
Daliat Sunbird Scout.
Do you believe they were Sorax?
Dunno. Seemed real, though.
What do you think they wanted?
To kill us all.
You seem a very reluctant conversationalist.
I'm having a pretty bad day, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna rest now.
Wow, nice interaction. We got a lot of questions in as the council.
Question.
Right. We need to make a decision here.
I'm shocked by the thought that Sorax might be real.
They're either crazy or stupid. No use to us in either case.
They can't help themselves or anyone else. We should return to Caer Kiflin.
This place is a death trap. We should get out while we can.
So everyone has an opinion, but what are we going to do?
And what about Daliat? We got some pretty worrying hints about him. What if he really is hiding something important?
He might be a traitor.
If he's a traitor, we can't look the other way.
All right. So this apparently is a choice, but I'm not entirely clear what the fuck, how we make a choice here. So, all right. Talk to Beryl and persuade her to step down. Talk to Dahlia and ask for more details about what happened to him before he joined the outpost. Talk to Robar and persuade him to take command. Let's try that. We weren't impressed with either Beryl, who we think is gonna order us to stay here till we die, or Dahlia, who seems to be totally unwilling to cooperate. So I think Robar is the guy who makes any sense for us to talk to, just from the way they've interacted with us. Now, I'm not sure we would be advocating for mutiny necessarily, but when I'm limited in my talking options like this, I think that's the one that would make the most sense from what we've interacted with. I don't remember what I did last time. If I did this last time, which would make sense, because that would be the logical decision, might be ending up doing that again. I think we talked to Beryl last time, but I'm not entirely certain. All right. We don't have good talkers, but let's go. Let's guidance again. Look, Zam, we're just going to need you to walk over there and talk about mutiny with him, okay? Thanks. Hey, Francisco.
Hello.
Deputies.
We want you to take the lead.
Robar, we want you to take over from Beryl.
She'll refuse.
We'll back you up. She won't have a choice.
Easy 10 failure
No
persuasion.
can do. It won't work. What the? Lisbeth!
Rip Lisbeth? Alright, battle starts. Okay. The lizard is here. How many spell slots do I have left? It's the one. We're just gonna shoot it. Yeah. I don't know where it came from. But nat 20. Okay. I wish it told me if it re-rolled the ones. How do we see the re-rolls? When you saw that yesterday, Calric, what was it? What was the animation, or what did it do when it re-rolled? Yeah. Calric in there. Calric, the cleric. I would like you to... Do we want to hit it with... Yeah, I think we want to hit it with the bow. Bow is 1d8 plus 3. And what is the 1d6? Yeah, let's put it up in the combat log. Okay. Successful attack. We can use channel divinity. Nope. Okay. Sustains 11. He's at alive. Oh, it feels bad. Maybe I should have just... Alright, pull the weapon out, move closer. Does it not have a ranged weapon or something? Why can't I move through it without triggering attacks of opportunity? I feel like this was the outcome that happened last time, but I'm not entirely certain. Okay, just hit us with the 22. Feels bad. Teleported and climbed the wall. Fuck you. Alright. I don't think he can get away. I think we all have ranged weapons here. So let's go bring Pandemonia a little closer. And we'll cantrip his ass. Easy miss. And Zam. His longbow. It's a miss. Alright, team, let's not be bad. Or if we are bad, let's try not to be too bad. 4. Okay. Pretty bad. Alright, on Calric. Pull out the crossbow. Take it down. No. Give him another turn, like the scrub. Do we want to... No. Okay. Dude. Alright. Easy damage, I guess. Cast spell, firebolt. Alright, I'm glad we gave it 2 extra turns for no reason whatsoever. Feels awesome.
Lisbeth.
I'm sorry.
I should have.
Stay with us, brother. We're not the enemy.
What?
Sorax.
How is this about us?
Right. Who's crazy now?
We must alert the council.
We need to get out of here. That's what we need.
Look at that skin. It's unbelievable.
It's a dead woman. What are you talking about? It's like I've never seen something so attractive.
He came from here. Look. What's this? A secret passage from Imperial times?
That was just a scout. More will be coming.
They're here. They're coming back. Outside.
We need to go. Take your stuff. Into the secret passage before it's too late.
Her skin is amazing. Okay. I'm fine with their voice work. It's good enough for playing the game, which is what I care about, right? It doesn't detract from it for me. All right. We took another hit on the wizard. No mage armor here is hurting. I was supposed to have mage armor. I just fucked up the prep on the spells when I moved, apparently, in between one of the loads. Is a little unfortunate. So do we want to do something about that? Notably, do we want to heal the wizard with a pot? Probably. We have a little baby pot for little baby wizard health pools. No. Oh, I mean, these are pretty bad. All right. So you are going to use this. And then we're going to give him another one. Oh, it's right there. There's a little fucking baby pot for little baby wizards. Ever played Dungeon Keeper? Yep. Alright, so we are in the tunnel. The secret tunnel that one of them came through, but not the rest of them. I guess if I saw an enemy scout coming through a secret tunnel, I wouldn't assume the escape hatch was the secret tunnel. I would assume that's where they were coming from. But maybe I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to being invaded.
Seems quiet.
We must be cautious. Other Soraks might be scouting these caves.
Hey, where's Daliad?
He was here a moment ago.
The Soraks?
Daliot always had his own secrets. I think he just went his own way.
And the others are in the tower looking for that secret door. We don't have much choice. Let's move.
Daliot has betrayed us. Alright, let's go ahead and take a second. Some light cantrips out here. My cleric has that? Yes. Light on. I'm gonna cast light on like 5 different fucking things. I think I can have multiple lights up too. Alright. Light cantrip disappears from a weapon when you swap weapons. Another bug, didn't know that. Huh. Oh. What's this? Hold on.
Wait!
Are those Soraks? Who else?
We can surprise them.
Can't we sneak around?
From what I see, not a chance.
All right. Tread lightly, and we all attack at once.
Wait. Where? There? Sneak close to enemies are unaware. You can take them surprise and force them to lose their first turn. Do so, click an attack option or attack spell with one of your characters. Target and validate. Okay. So, I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. I kind of wanted to go over here first. Probably do it after. Maybe not, though. The game has been sometimes a little bit weird how it presents me with options. Like, by taking the Goblin Cave after scouting the thing, I almost, like, I could never complete the Goblin Cave quest.
This one didn't die yesterday.
What's this outfit?
He was a clown.
Timarian.
Child's
Who wants
clown.
to open this?
You never know. There might be a fortune in there.
Is this some hardcore D&D game? Well, I guess what does hardcore mean here? What would be what's the difference between a hardcore and a softcore D&D game? Just so I know. My strongest dude right now. Strength 10, strength 14 on the paladin. Okay. Give guidance to the paladin. No path to destination. Bullshit. Push this down. Huh? Alright, coin. Excellent. Color spray. I guess. Magnificent leather armor. Seems good. Take that. And Inquisitor's Journal. Ooh. Can we actually read it? Not really. Okay. Softcore has soft jazz. No, I'm not trolling the guy. I'm just trying to answer the question, and I need a bit more information to do that. Is he playing an Iron Man mode? If he only plays an Iron Man. He is, in fact, an Iron Man. Alright. Can we take this time to figure out what this armor does? I'm going to try. I wonder if I can just... I also short rest. So let's ritual identify the armor. Every super minimal D&D. It's based on the D&D system, and it uses the public domain D&D rules. I don't know if that counts or not. So I think that armor is an improvement for the ranger. So other armor +1, AC set to 12 plus dex bonus. Rangers is 3 dex bonus right now. So I think what we want to do is transfer. So that makes the ranger at 15 with this. Ranger's currently 16 AC off this. Kind of sad. One more level up before that's better, or equal rather. Or 2 more level ups anyways, level 4. All right. Get 3 off this. 12 and 3 is 15. This is 16. Yep. Yeah. The wizard can't wear this, right? Right. I've only had to... The fights are maybe too easy. I like them... How do I say that? Sometimes they're... It's easier having done it once before, and... Oh, I don't actually have hit point dice left on the cleric. I thought I did. I guess we could Goodberry. But then I don't have... I think I want the second spell for this fight. I guess I could pop a potion too. Oh, I could use lay on hands. Let's use lay on hands. Alright, let's lay on hands the cleric for 7. Oops. Yeah. Enemies need some buffs. Not sure. They do or don't. It's a little tough to tell in the early game. Early D&D fights are really swingy because characters don't have a lot of HP, and there's a lot of alpha strike kind of mechanics in the D&D rule set. Why are you one person running and the rest of us sneaking? Let's try to be not dumb here. Alright. What does this guy have? He's got a sword and she's got a hammer. Okay. I would like to actually get the... I don't know who I want to go first here. I guess the archer is the only one that makes any sense to shoot here. I kind of wanted to get my buff off first. Would be nice to be able to sneak properly, which is light armor, but I think the medium armor for this fight makes most sense. Alright. Still can't see. Where do I get? Oh, why did I go down here? Why don't I go up here instead? Yeah. Alright, I don't know how they have cover. Okay, I think we got a... I think that's a sneak attack. I think they lose their round. Okay. Let's cast our Hunter's Mark after doing damage. Feels bad. I don't know if what happens if I bonus action a spell to open the round. Probably since I bonus action the shot to open the round, I probably could have done that. It probably would have been fine. I don't want to be in LOS with them if I can avoid it. We'll back up. Can't break LOS with that one apparently. It's fine. They'll break LOS with the other ones. We passed our stealth roll. I don't know if it actually rolled a disadvantage though. It should be because I'm in medium armor. But I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Alright. Ranger's done. They are surprised, so they do lose their first round. Which is good. All of our guys have bows. We should be able to finish off some people from above here. This is the paladin, who is going to move there. Shoot the wounded one who's in light. I'm not sure why. Okay, it's not in cover. And since they're surprised, we shoot at advantage. That's fine. At 20. And then we'll pull out shield. Don't mind moving a little closer. Okay. I have starting medium armor, so presumably it all has fucking disadvantage. Alright, we've got our Shock Arcanist, which is a fucking sexy ass wizard. Although I still don't have mage armor on this guy, so he's really squishy. I think I may just reposition here to there. Hunter's Mark after damage. I wasn't sure how it would interact with the stealth mechanics, but yes, that is a pretty meme D&D interaction, right? To forget to move your Hunter's Mark in time before you fight. All right. We're gonna ready an action here. They die, we lose, so maybe I want to be dodging, but I think I'd rather ready action here. She has a cantrip. Hold on. What cantrips does she have? Oh, she's got fucking spells. Fuck that. Do some guiding bolt. No light there. Light there with advantage seems good. Oh, a 15 is a miss on the Saboteur. Wow. Okay. Bad. Alright, our Cleric. Not a lot of LOS for this Cleric. I'm not sure how my other guy had so much more LOS. Okay. I think that one's still surprised. Yeah, that's the only one that's still surprised. So we still have advantage on this attack, so we will take that one. We will add our Channel Divinity to this. So his class gets a single... Actually, kind of nice there, because we got a stun off on it too. So his Channel Divinity is plus damage and a stun effect on a successful attack that you can choose to use afterwards. I think we will bonus action Shield of Faith here. It's our last spell. Are we okay with that? Probably. And then I'm going to pull out our hammer, or our sword anyways. Alright, we're passing stealth rolls too, which means we still have advantage here. This guy is just like a two-handed fighter. I think we're going to move over here and just ready action. Maybe even further back so we're not in range of... Yeah. Ranger had better LS because he was higher. Possibly. Alright. Speaking of, so that thing is not lit. So quite bad for us. This thing is stunned for a round, but supposedly in hard cover. I don't see where the fuck it is. Maybe from this position. I can come back to here. LOS on everything. Seems okay. I want to beat up this Saboteur. Probably. Do we have Hunter's Marks at first? Let's learn. And add advantage here. I think a 14 is a miss, unfortunately. Hold a turn. As I said, it's a pretty It's a pretty nice D&D port, right? Like, these things are D&D actions. This feels like a D&D fight. Okay, he's stunned, so that was his turn. Is he still stunned? Is it a saving throw? It looks like he's still stunned. Duration 10 round stun. Wow. Okay, that's even better than I thought it was. Yeah, and I like D&D feel, so it's like that's a plus for me. All right. So what do we have for spells in the Paladin remaining right now? Looks like I'm actually out of spell slots. Yeah. Well, 10. This guy no longer lit. Thought I cast a light spell, but it may have expired. I think I'm gonna go here. Hit that guy. Oh, I have... Oh, I don't have it yet because I'm not level 3. Never mind. Okay. Miss. Oh no, going for the ranger. Okay, so the wizard who has not done anything yet. I was hoping for a sweet AoE. I may be out of position for that, especially with so many of our allies in there. What do we actually have resource-wise? We've got 1 scroll of magic missiles in our inventory, and we've got a burning hands and a magic missile as spell slots available. Where's my LOS? On a lit target? Decent. We'll go here. We're gonna magic missile the living bejesus out of that thing. Pretty bad rolls. 2, 2, 2, 4. And then we're gonna pop a torch. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. This thing is unlit, which is a huge problem. Since we can't do shit to it while it's unlit. I can move there and attack this one. Seems okay. One above us. I don't know if it's approachable or not. We'll go. We could also get a bless out here. They're actually fairly tricky to hit. Or maybe we just guidance that one. Either way, I'm going there. And we have guiding bolt. At disadvantage because I moved into melee range. Rip. In that case, let's go ahead and bless. Yeah. You'd want to see it replayed? Kind of happy with it. So our cleric has our light spell. And I think it is worth... I hate to waste a turn to do this, but I think it's worth to do that. Powers I have available? I just have Divine Fortitude. As an action gain... Yeah, I forgot we have a self-heal on this cleric too. The battle cleric's pretty sick, man. Alright, let's get light out. I guess I'm gonna get it on my armor. Can't target that. Shield, I guess, is fine too. So that should change him to lit now. It did. Good. Yeah. And then our two-handed fighter can get in here. Or I can't jump down. I have enough stuff. I don't really want to attack that target. I was hoping to focus a bit more. Guess we're going here though. What powers does he have? Is he he's a fighter. He's got second wind but no how the fuck did he do that? Oh, it's another one. That's a bonus power. So I do have... Okay, good. I'm looking for action surge. We'll swing here. That's an easy miss. I'm going to action surge. There's no reason not to. It's a hit. Call it a turn. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117 Alright, Ranger's turn. Still advantage at this guy, presumably because stunned. Be nice to kill it. Can't see that. Be nice to kill that too, but looks like he's in hard cover relative to us. Too bad he's at 1 fucking health. We are going to kill the... Oh, that's stunned for 10 rounds. Maybe that's not relevant. I don't know if he can roll to save off the stun or not. So I could jump down. That looks like it moves through zone of control, but maybe it doesn't because I never end my turn there. Try that. I don't know what happens when both those tiles are blocked. I feel like I leave zone of control here, but it's saying I don't. Oh, I sure fucking did. Thanks interface. I just killed my own guy. Wow. That sucks. So missing some attack of opportunity indicators there. They're supposed to glow red when that happens. And they sure as fuck did not. Makes me feel kind of bad, right? Because there's no, I didn't have to move through that. All right, looking at this. I'm not getting LOS there, and I probably should be. I am there. I'm gonna missile again, probably. Only can see 1 from here, though. I'm really salty about that fucking LOS thing. Or, attack of opportunity thing. I wasn't sure what happened when they were occupied tiles already. Hit point on this guy is 4. I'd probably just firebolt him, huh? Alright, let's go there. And firebolt. Nice. Is old Calric. I don't think this guy... Oh, she has spells. Does she have a heal spell? Yeah, we've got Cure Wounds. But we lost Calric's turn from that order. And where is Sun in Exile? Coming up next. So can I heal Sun in Exile here? Calric, where is Sun in Exile? Can I target here? Yeah. Okay. Here it gives me the indicator when I would move out of zone of control that they would get an attack of opportunity, which is really nice, but it didn't do it when I had multiple levels like that. All right, so this is Sun in Exile. No, I just lose my turn. Oh, I read the fucking map wrong. 2 death saves there, so she got hit. Howard did. I don't think this person has a heal though. Why at disadvantage here? Is in dim light and this person doesn't have night vision because they're a scrub. Doesn't have dark vision. Apparently the chest plate of Calric doesn't make this guy well lit. I just jump down? No. Guy's zone controls us all from above. Alright. Guess we're rolling up here. Hit him, surprisingly. Alright. So we can use an item on Calric to prevent them dying, which seems reasonable. That I'd like to do damage to that thing. That one acts next. It might kill Calric if I don't. So let's go ahead and feed a potion here. back off again. I don't want to stabilize him. I'd actually like to bring him back into the fight here. Alright. Our paladin. Swing here. Nice, crit it. Mage. Over here, I think we're gonna magic missile this guy. Do I have a spell left? No. Do I need to spend more resources here? Probably doubtful, honestly. Give it a firebolt. 2. Okay, next up, the fighter, or the their, I think it's a paladin. No, it's a cleric. Their cleric. All right, let's swing here. Do we have spells? Nope. All right. All right, Calric's back on his feet. Let's not die, so let's go ahead and Divine Fortitude. What is it, bonus HP? Oh, okay. Next up, our melee dude, who can go there. I wonder if he gets attack of opportunity moving through that. He probably fucking does. Let's jump there first and see. If the indicator lights up, it doesn't. Okay. Damage versus the stun one seems fine. Alright. We have LOS here. Take shots. Easy miss. Oh, he just crit us. Calric's down again. Okay. Alright, does she have lay on hand? She doesn't. Swing, I guess. Calric passed the death save. Can swing from here, apparently. Surprising to me. Good. Alright, unconscious. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of lay on hands. Okay. And let's do some looting. A little bit messy with jumping down, running 2 zone of controls, and killing ourselves. Feels not exactly as intended. Alright, coin. Commoner clothing. Isn't worth anything. Don't need short swords. Alright, killed a couple others. Where though? Did we kill any more up here? I think it was just the 2 up here, right? Doing well, Dr. Nobody. Feel like I've spent a million hours in this office in the last 2 days. Recorded a PK from here last night. Okay. Picked up some rations. What do we have around here? A little bit more loot over there. Okay. Gaunces. Alright, let's see if we can do a long rest. Yes. Already performed a long rest. Would you like to start a new day? Yes, I would. Okay. 11 hours of camping. Okay. Start long rest. Yes. Would like all of these resources back. Thank you. Oh, it's PKA. It was good. Available tomorrow. I think they release on Saturdays. All right. Let's prepare spells on our wizard. Needs to have mage armor prepared. Not need to have featherfall prepared. Don't think I'm running shield, and I will run thunderwave for now. Think everybody else is fine. Yeah. All right, that's fine. Used up one of our torches, no big deal. And let's have a look around. Anything around here that we could see that we want to use? No. All right, let's go. Let's get light out, I guess is the only other thing. And then we'll go sneaky, sneaky. I think I can have multiple lights out, I'm pretty sure. Let's switch back to ranged weapons for our first engage. And then let's go. Anything else in this area? Doesn't look like it. Oh, missed the trap apparently. Cool. So we failed our perception rolls. Oh, I wasn't sneaking. I should have been. Footprints over here. For what? Didn't miss it. That's true. We managed to hit it just fine. Now that you mention it, good call. We did. No, we used the. We use the paladin as kind of like a minesweeper or like an icebreaker ship, right? You don't miss the ice. You just plow through it to remove it as an obstacle for your other ships. Same with the paladin. Most strength-based characters, I believe, interact. Ooh, going there. I'm not actually seeing this light coming out of our guys. Oh, and I would like to cast mage armor when I get a second.
Can anyone read that?
It's old Timarian. It looks like part of an Inquisitor's outfit.
So that's from the tower up there?
Maybe we're inside the tower. Is that gold? This is history. History all around us.
Take it and let's move. The Soraks don't care about history, I'm sure.
Take it and move. Absolutely. What is it? Okay. Let's get mage armor out. Okay, and let's get moving. Yeah, I think I took the item, right? Like, doesn't it auto loot it or not? I assume it does. For that interaction anyways. And I think I'm gonna top up health using here. Lay on hands for 4. Yes, select ally or creature. Thank you. Stop moving and fucking select yourself. Didn't like it when I was moving apparently. The paladins are pretty strong. Alright, do we have potions on everybody again? No, missing one on the halfling ranger. Not ID'd that either, apparently. Well, ID that in a moment. Do that now, actually, while I'm thinking of it. Alright, identified. Potion of greater healing. No surprises there. Loot. Alright, how do we get there? Go there. No path. Go there? Alright, is it time for jump spell? Let's find out. I mean, that seems like a huge jump. Sure, we're realistically going to be able to reach that from here. That's the other room too, right? So it's just this thing. Let's go forward a little bit first. Really want to spend spell slots if I don't have to. It's a little annoying how when you're in sneaking, if you cast a spell, it breaks you out of sneaking, but just for the one guy, so the rest of the party moves. Footprints. I want you to go there. Can you make that jump? No. Alright, let's fix that. Right, cast spell, jump. Nice. No path to destination, really? Why can't you climb this? Feels like there ought to be a fucking path to that destination, doesn't it, chat? Why would we be unable to reach that? We got a running start. How long do we have jump left for? Jump's gone already. Am I being texted right? Yeah. I have to recast jump down there. Maybe. I'll try that. It seems like a very expensive resource to do that. I really want my mage being just a jump bot. I'll try just in case. I think this is just a climbing check, so presumably not. I do want to see how this works. So is this a jump thing? I wish I need like a range on their jump, like be like the guy needs to say that didn't do anything. What's the other thing let's try before we load is that. Can I now climb it here? I can climb it. So it's actually a climbing check based on strength, not jump. Okay, I'm willing to use that to do that. That's fine. Where's my quick save? F9, right? But I don't want to spend 2 jump resources if I don't have to. All right. So strength is like more important in this game for for reaching loot locations than it has ever been in D&D. I've taken more strength in this party than I've ever taken in a party. Because like why? Why would you bother? All right, you go to there. Normally strength is such a clear and obvious dump stat. Right. I don't know how long this buff is for. An hour, nice. Maybe I could have not jumped then, not wasted the jump spell with the previous one. I don't know if that was worth or not, but we did it. We had a character in the last playthrough had extreme climbing abilities, which is pretty nice. I don't think we're gonna have one for this one, so we might notice that the verticality being different. All right, back to sneaking. Let's go see what we see. You two are fucked. Have a nice life. That's an enemy. We have a shot right now. My ranger's back here. I know we have people who can shoot though. We have sight on it? Doesn't tell me if we have sight or not. Okay, got a surprise round. It wasn't at disadvantage because they're surprised, but there is no light over there right now. Bring Zam closer. And do we want to buff here? They're all surprised, so it doesn't actually matter this round. We can make the decision next round. Alright, Calric. Jump. Still surprised? Still surprised, so we're just rolling at neutral. I'll take that. We will pass the strike. Great. Skirmisher down. Alright, our wizard. Just a sec, chat. I'm expecting calls from company here, right back. Sorry about that, chat. Be back. All right. What are we doing? Wizard's turn. We need light. There's sconces over there. Don't see any. I wonder if the corpse actually puts out light or not. This is our athletics spec wizard, so we can climb. Feels good. And we have a spell that puts out light. No, not really. On fire and therefore lit? No. Alright. The human fighter. What's that tile? Red and white. Oh, because it breaks stealth. And the other cleric. Alright, guiding bolt here maybe. Prize round kicking ass for us. Excellent. And finally our ranger. Ooh, our jump path is blocked by Calric. That's not great. Oh, we fell and incapacitated ourselves. It's so weird that prone is an incapacitate, because incapacitate cancels channels, which is a really big deal in D&D. Didn't even tell me there were rolls there that I saw. Alright, how are we getting these other ones? I need light sources over here. I'm pretty sure my shield has a light source. They're not lit. I could dash like here and then pop the shield out. If light is still active. It's supposed to be like a 20-minute buff. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Yes. Putting out light, although we don't seem to have... Yeah, nice. The interaction did work as intended. Great. Do I want to armor here? Sure. Alright, Caloric can get to there. Take a shot, and then pull out a shield. These aren't rolls, presumably because he has a high enough strength that it doesn't need to be a roll. Partial light. Hard cover. Where's the other one? There. No light. Alright, I'll take this shot then. And pop the shield out. No light coming off that shield that I see though. Yes, we will absolutely take our attack of opportunity as he wanders around. And we will absolutely smite. Yeah. Alright, our wizard. Can we see this right now? Yes. Good magic missile here. We already used 2 spell slots though. Let's just firebolt. Easy miss. I think the dotted line is skill check. No. Yeah. Alright, this humanoid, this guy has light. We're at disadvantage because it's dim light. It does look like night, so it does look like dark vision is still pretty relevant. Could shove it. Think it will fall to its death? Try hitting it. 2+6, pretty nice. Just use action surge to attack it. 1s and 2s, nice. Alright. Get over there and melee it with the other cleric. Free. Alright, ranger. Basically no movement right now. I can shoot it from here though, it's fine. A little bit closer. He's very gimped in this fight with no dark vision, isn't he? Okay, I like that dark vision still has some value. Although I don't know what the hell, what kind of, like, it just makes the normal human, like, totally unplayable. Like, why the fuck would you ever take non-variant human where dark vision is also really penalizing? Alright, this is our paladin. How many spell slots do we have left? I'm already out of spell slots. I only have 1 as a paladin at this level? No, I smited, but smiting is love. Alright, let's go here. Keep light on both these targets. Swing. Variant human with feet available? No. Just non-variant human, which is a pretty trash background. But because they're messing with light in this game, like the way that light interactions work, I was kind of curious if they made something more palatable or not. Looks like a hard no. I will strike this. It's got stun, great. Their feats in the game, yes. Although they are not the standard feats. Lost conscious, we got hit. Poisonous bite. I don't understand why that hit us. Oh, there it is, because it wasn't. It was a 23. It was that we succeeded a con save versus the poison damage. Okay. Alright, wizard. Advantage on that because it's done, but it's done for a while, presumably. Let's go after that one instead. Alright, let's cast the firebolt. We do some magic missiling here. I wouldn't mind magic missiling this fucker. I can't get to him right now. Let's magic missile that fucker. Nice. Teach you to be a pain in the ass in the dark, sniping us from the wall. Get missiled. So if they're going to homebrew, they're going to have to make the rest of the stuff actually make sense with the system they're homebrewing. So hopefully they will get around to doing that. Alright, pretty clean. Alright, let's do some looting. A little damage, but not much. Where's the sconce I was looking for? When I was holding Alt in combat, they weren't highlighting, so I just thought I must have misremembered them being here. That's magic missile at the darkness. Magic missile doesn't have a hit roll, so it doesn't care about disadvantage, which means it doesn't give a shit about being cast at the darkness. I don't know why all these lizard folk who can see in the dark, no problem apparently, are carrying around candles, but they were. Oh, it's an old D&D meme. Okay, I don't know that one. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, I do want to cast another light spell. That was super useful, and I'm kind of annoyed that we don't have it accessed immediately. On that, I guess. And I want the bows out to start with. I want an auto configuration too. You know how in Battle Brothers you can save the configuration of your weapons before the fight so it goes back to them afterwards? I want that here in this game too. Up here, anything? Can't get up there. Okay. Ooh. What's this room? Also should be running Detect Magic here. Do we have, Cleric has that spell? Wait, I know I have it on somebody. Why can't I ritual cast it on the Cleric? Cleric spells. Do I have to have it? I guess I have to have it active on them to be able to ritual cast that? Okay. Fine. Unlike a wizard, I guess. Kind of sense. Alright, ancient library we're in. Public library. Slightly different. Keep looking. Alright, you're giant strength still, so jump over there. Nice. Dagger, more Viper scales. I'm not sure what those are going to do for us. Scroll of Fog Cloud, sure. Push that down. Jump to there. The fuck are you going, buddy? Dude, easy. We got such great value out of this Hill Giant potion. 2 other locations without having to spend jump spells. Be happy about that. Scroll of Bless and Scroll of Mage Armor, very nice too. I can stop equipping fucking Mage Armor, seems really nice. Get your ass back over here. Alright, use lay on hands on ourself for 4, I think. Like to have lay on hands at 1 multiple times to bring people back from downed. Yeah. Public library an option for streaming? No, public libraries are not open at the moment around me, Calric. And it's certainly not an option for fucking streaming. Ooh. Hey.
We're safe. We still have to go back to Caer Kiflin.
The road isn't far.
I suppose we'll meet again in Caer Kiflin. Are you good to return by yourselves?
Aye.
Of course.
So many things wrong with it. I would be loud, which wouldn't work in a library. The people around me would be loud, which wouldn't work in a library. The PCs that you'd use at a library would be not gaming PCs. The internet there is very unlikely to be particularly good. Why would they ever host someone doing a commercial enterprise from that? It just doesn't make any sense. All right, so we've left this location. Let's go back to report to the council. Before I do that, I want to craft some shit. So let's go take a look at Paladin. Paladin should move these things to the mage. Including Cure Wounds, Paladin or Cleric is fine. Fog Cloud's a wizard spell. Okay. And I think we're putting components on the wizard too. Excuse me. All right. We want to learn the ability to craft scrolls of bless. We can't learn that. Wait, why can I not interact with that? I'd like to learn that. I don't think it's going to let me, so we're going to enter the outpost. I don't think it lets me do it from here. You've seen crazier streaming setups than the public library? Like what? I've seen some really cool streams. I've seen underwater streams. I've seen, like, you know, streams of people wandering around in cities and whatnot, but I've never seen anything like streaming from a public library. All right, so let's just, because I want to craft some scrolls as we travel. So let's do a couple things here. Let's learn this. Okay. We learned this as well. Yeah, it learns it for the party, it looks like. Good. Then I want to transfer. Why do I have commoner's clothing here? No idea. That needs to be to this guy so we can sell it. Are we overburdened right now? Maybe. Let's go ahead and cast ritual detect or identify on the other potion. Okay. And are there other things we had to do? I think that was it, right? Oh no, maybe that was it. Okay. Let's get out of here then.
Quitters never win.
Burger timer. How's the party going? It's going well.
Filthy. How's the party going?
You have mage armor? Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep it as one of my active spells, and I like the idea of just crafting mage armor, which is a relatively low resource to craft scroll. Because I hate the fact that the wizard has 3 level 1 spell slots right now. In every area, I immediately remove one of my level 1 spell slots to mage armor. If I have a cheap scroll that I can use instead to save my spell slots, it seems really powerful to me. So we're gonna craft as we go. And craft. So I hate crafting in the base D&D game. I think it's a scam to have to say these things. I think it's actually really, I think it's better implemented in this game than in the actual pen and paper D&D. Because I think the way that it kind of passively pulls these up as you're doing it is actually kind of cool. We're gonna craft. Oh, I can't craft mage armor. I'm missing abyss moss. Rip. All right, I'm gonna take. I'll take one more of these though while we're going. And you can craft your wounds and bless, but we're missing required spell bless. I have required spell bless. Why isn't it letting me do that? Not entirely sure why the other one can't. Okay. Implement them. Yeah, they give like guidelines for like all these things you can do. Like that seems crazy. All right, we're gonna normal pace normal. What happens when we change travel pace again? It like expense of stealth and perception. That seems fine. All right. Finish crafting scroll of magic missile. Do we want one more? Sure. Take one more. All right, we got a long rest. Take a look at our cleric spells. Calric, I think I'm gonna want to have Tech magic so I can cast that. We have bless, so I'm not sure why I was saying I couldn't do that, but okay. Good. Oh, and probably do want to unselect the wizard spell. I don't need to run mage armor. I don't have it crafted yet, but I don't think I'm going to run it. I think I'm going to run shield. Although I don't know when I'm going to have the fucking spell slots to ever use that, but sure. Yeah. Got stronger? I don't think so. I don't think anyone got stronger there. A kingdom base building element like Kingmaker? I don't think so. But I didn't actually play that portion of Kingmaker. I didn't play very far into Kingmaker. Alright. We've returned to the city. I have to go meet and tell them about what happened, but first I want to empty my inventory, so let's do that. We also meet with her to tell her that the guy's dead.
Hello, Annie.
You're back.
Well,
oh,
you might.
I see. Well,
You're welcome. Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Stay in the.
Alright. So we want to go here and sell off garbage.
Hello.
Specifically. Not that. That's quite good. Let's put that on the... No. No. I'm gonna move that. Did we bring any loot back? Yeah, we brought some gems. That is gems as well. Is this any value in holding on to this? Don't think so. Maybe it has some like RP element that I'm not aware of. I never could figure out what to do with these. They don't weigh that much and they're worth quite a bit too. This is property ingredient. But we never actually got that to do anything. I think I might just sell them. Definitely selling that. And what do we want to buy? We want to buy stuff. Abyss Moss was for scroll of magic defense. This was for scroll of less possibly. Your wounds, not sure. I want to buy those. I want to buy those. I kind of want to buy these. I'll buy these. I wanted to buy some weapons too. 28 like that seems okay. All right. I think I'm gonna sell these Viper scales. Alright, anything else we need to sell? I want my scrolls. I have some cash now to learn some stuff. I'm carrying double armor on the one, which is not good. Why are you linking me my channel chat rules? I think we're good then. Right. Okay. Oh, I should have looked what the healing potions craft cost. Actually, I should do that now. I can still do that. Have all of those now. That should be fine. Do we want to buy rapiers, chat? I'm not sure we do. Let's go see what this guy has to say to us. And we're overburdened on our dude here. Why? Because we're carrying too many of these. Go talk to the guy who sent us out to check on the outpost to let us know what's going on.
Oh, here you are. How was the mission?
We must report to the council immediately.
Of course. I'll inform the council that you've returned.
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report. So maybe they'll see you both at once.
We have urgent news. The outpost at Caer Lem has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
Thanks,
The
Joe.
Legacy Council is now in session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They
Started
attacked
slow
us
paced. I
right
had some
away,
audio
but
issues,
we were
but I think it
able
went
to fight
well. I think
them
it went
off.
well in the
They
end.
were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This box contains a gem. A ruby, it appears. We have determined that it has magical properties, and we believe the council should examine it.
So we will, Captain. But really, is that all? You called an emergency meeting of the council?
Did we
for a
miss the
simple
tiara?
magical gem?
No, we haven't
The
been there
Royal
yet.
Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Denantar. In this chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Yeah.
Isn't she wearing
Anyway,
shoes?
Captain, the council has a great deal of business.
Can't imagine
They
the city's
were
particularly
Sorax,
clean in this day and
our
age.
attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Sorax?
Is this a joke?
The Sor Akath are no laughing matter, Lord Facek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the council heard tales of these so-called Sorax?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming
Imagine
a
if you were like a
fact.
ruling
I'm sorry,
council
Captain,
designed with,
but
like, tasked with
you
protecting the
are
lands,
certain
and
that
you had
you
like
encountered
20 credible
Sorax?
sources or
It's true.
20
They're
reports of an
real.
enemy
What? And
sighting,
who
and you
might
just
you
ignored
be?
them, being
Some
like,
new
ah,
recruits, my lord.
people are
They were sworn
overreacting.
in quite recently.
New recruits, eh? They place too much stock in rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Sorax as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious this is?
He saw them. They attacked Caer Lem.
They attacked the Caer Lem outpost. The garrison suffered
20
severe
without
losses.
evidence.
Caer Lem?
Like 3 without evidence? You're like,
The
man,
outpost in the
starting to be a
marshes? What do you
couple.
mean by heavy
20?
losses?
Don't you
The
go
Sorax
fucking
took over
investigate?
Captain Henrik, and only 2 of them are still alive. They can testify too.
Do you have any material proof of their existence?
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead body, for example? Or even just a head?
If we go to Caer Lem, will we find the bodies of these Sorax?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof? How? If the Sorax take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Fasek. Would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else...
Dean Ayala Fasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object? No? It is resolved then. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Well, seems like a fairly useless council. You, day one adventurer,
That actually
are
went
the
better than I
garrison
expected.
3 days outside of the city, full of 50 armed soldiers, has been killed by an unknown force, with multiple reports, 23, of the lizard people invasion that we're going to ignore. The 4 of you go take a look. What? I have to stand by Marin. They're seat warmers.
A shower of weevils. Rich, clean weevils.
And your employers, let's not forget. I must admit, the Legacy Council is a complex body. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after this. Working for the Council, you are expected to be neutral. But you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the Council as a whole.
Of course.
All right. Dahliot made it back here alive. Interesting. I don't want to have a word with Dahliot. Where the fuck did he go? Barrel. Where might I find him? He's there. Do we see it in here? Robar is the guy we tried to get to rebel and we couldn't convince him. Barrel. Where's fucking Dahliot? I want to know where the hell he went off to. Dude's like, oh. You need a scout? I'm gonna go scout somewhere else. I don't see Dahliot as an option. See the other two. Angry Bush, I'll check it out, Joe. Alright, let's check the Angry Bush first and we'll go find Dahliot. So where is this relative to... down and to the right, I guess. Where is Angry Bush? There. Alright, what does Angry Bush do if we interact with it? Paladin, you go first. Okay. We split the party, not sure. Where? I don't actually see Dahliot. I wonder if I was going to check journal and see if it would tell me. Oh, talk to Dahliot is... You remember that you killed Dahliot in Kerlem. I don't remember that. Did we kill Dahliot in Kerlem? I do not recall that. In fact, I'm quite certain I didn't kill him. Could be over there. And he may have died in Kerlem, but we didn't directly kill him. The woman who was given by a scout lizard was not Dahliot. Lane End. It was the foot soldier that Robert thought was a good deal. Was a hardworking, quality soldier. Absolutely excellent at absorbing lizard hits. The rest of us don't have to. Still not seeing it. I think Dahlia is not here. I think it's some failed quest interaction. Alright, well our second choice would be Robar, I think. We'll go there. Alright, let's take a look at...
Well, look who it is. I see you survived the council.
Don't get your hopes up. We aren't here to offer you a job.
Good. Because I imagine you'd probably pay very poorly.
You imagine
It's like
correctly.
12 times taller than all our
I do have
guys.
a question, though. We'd like to know where Daliat and his scouts ventured right before the attack.
Oh, looking for Sorax, are we?
Possibly.
You people are crazy. Here, give me your map, and I'll pinpoint the approximate location. It's near an old ruin, an ancient tower.
Appreciate the help, Robar.
Though I may have just helped you into an early grave.
This time, we'll take them by surprise.
Right. Good luck with that.
Farewell, Robar.
Alright. Travel to the ancient tower. Sure. How close are we to level ups? Fairly close. Alright, anything else we need to do while we're in town? Bought resource or bought crafting goods. I kind of would like to buy rapiers for my team for 1d8 melee rolls as opposed to 1d6s. So maybe we'll head down to these. I don't know if I'm able to interact with that's what I need to go to. Dahlia was one of the 50 that went to... No, Dahlia was the scout that disappeared when the Sorax invaded the fort while we were there. We were expecting him to be with us and he wasn't. He's a loose end. Okay. What do they sell? They do sell rapiers. Although they want 7 rapiers at 28 each. I need 2. I need 3, don't I? A lot of rapiers. Okay. Do I need to stock up on arrows? I think I got plenty of arrows. Alright, let's do that then. So let's buy rapier times 3. Okay. The 84 gold, rip. Alright, and then let's get rid of the stuff we don't want. So you are dex based. And you are dex based. You're dex based. And our guy is kind of dex based too. I don't think he can use them. Alright, so we're selling this. So components to the wizard. I need 6 torches. Bring this down to 3. I don't know what to do with note pages either. Currently storyline progression. So I'll be selling note pages if I can. And what, like 3 of these? Right. And you put that and that to him to sell. Otherwise looks good. Put that. Do I want to dual wield this? Not really. I mean, I guess if I can't use a shield, can rangers use shields? Yeah, they can. So I should just get a fucking shield. Maybe I need to purchase that. I think I passed a shield that I could have looted too. I just didn't realize my ranger needed one. Alright, any other note pages then? Notebook. Oh, selling that too. Any other garbage in my inventory? I don't think so. Single arrow. We need to hold the leather +1. We will be getting rid of the medium when we can, just not yet. These spell books that we don't want. I'm going to learn these probably just for the fun of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell here. Arrows to the ranger. Interact here.
Well,
Oops. I think they move sell me your wares every time I interact with them to make it twice as difficult to figure out what the fuck's going on. Alright, get rid of these. Notebook page. Notebook. And 3 of the torches. Okay. Alright. My prime short sword. How do I interact with... I want to use these crafting material things, the enchanting crafting materials. How do I do that? Anyone know? I don't want to carry... Hey, where the hell is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. Alright, can I learn these? Bribe and afford. Scroll of magic missile, scroll of magic missile, scroll of fog cloud, scroll of color spray. Maybe I don't want these. I don't actually care if I have these spells. They're not things I want to cast regularly. Maybe just use them as one-offs. Rosary, thanks. Okay. The dagger. Alright, that's probably fine. So what do we need to travel to the Arcane Tower? We needed a fuck ton of food, right? How much food do we have? 10, 15, 17, 22, 23. We're probably pretty close. Let's just buy like another 5 or something and call it a day.
Well...
Alright, increase your wares. Food. There. Feels like a scam buying 10 more of these. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Travel to Ancient Tower, let's go. Hightown exit. Alright, headed to possible Sorak base. I want to craft scrolls as we're going. That's weird. I think it doesn't let me actually switch between them. What? Oh, I'm already crafting. It won't let me queue up another one. Okay, that makes more sense. This guy can craft scrolls of magic missile too. But he can't cast scroll of cure wounds for some reason, even though I have the recipe and I don't know why. It is on the cleric list, but maybe it's not that particular cleric. And none of them can craft the... None of my characters can craft this? Why not? Compatible proficiencies. Herbalism kit, medicine, and arcana. I see. We don't have enough people proficient. This guy's got it. You have to have all 3? He's already crafting. So if I were to abort the magic missile crafting. Oh, never mind. Alright. Let us begin our journey here. We'll travel at think we're gonna go fast. Kind of want to use up some ingredients. Let's go normal. Fine. Surprised by wolves. Sure. I think we took it normal as opposed to fast. That way we can avoid being ambushed. Alright. KO'd. Magically asleep. What? Kind of bad that they can move into range and attack us when we're still in the surprise round. Alright, for some reason Zam is encumbered, probably because I put all the extra things on him. Dire wolves, unknown creatures. We want to go smite that ass. Can we? You can't smite off ranged attacks, right? Direwolf also seems kind of bad. Can't go there. I don't know why I can't go there. I don't have shit for movement apparently. Alright, well we're gonna attack the direwolf and smite the living bejesus out of it if we can. Maybe should have woken one of them up. Absolutely should have woken one of them up. Might.
More.
Yeah.
You can take it.
Encouraging word. You're capable of being hit that hard. Okay, they woke up Calric. That's good. Nope. Yeah, no longer magically asleep. Just Pandemonia still magically asleep. Sun in Exile here. I don't really want to be in melee with these, but I actually want to do damage this round. I can pull out the sword, then I can't disengage. It feels bad when you get surprised on the ranger. It's much less flexible than the rogue to move. I mean, I don't have to. I can melee here. Cast spell. No. Cast this spell. Hunter's Market. Switch to melee. And rapier it. 11. It's pretty solid. Not enough to kill it, unfortunately. Yeah. Zam's turn. Like to kill this. 4 is not gonna fucking do it. Well done. Alright, Calric's up. We can magic missile. Kill the wolf seems good. Alright, and let's pull out our weapon. Hold a turn. I like how Pandemonia is just sleeping through this entire fight. Okay. Do we want to wake them up? No. We're good. Easy 2.
Come on, you can do better.
Alright, do we wake them up now? They're not attacking him, and he's the most vulnerable character, and I don't need him to win the fight. I think we just let him sleep. Okay, buddy. Rest well. Pull out a bow and shoot that guy. Easy miss.
Suck.
You do suck. Okay. We lost concentration on Hunter's Mark. Troll. Do some more magic missiling, I guess. What's the health points on this wolf? 4? Not a very exciting magic missile.